Hello, my subscribers, my viewers, my listeners. Welcome to Eternity Grand Channel, where I give you the latest and updated version of the UAAG disbursement funding. Please, if you're new on my channel, kindly subscribe by clicking the subscription bell and also the notification bell, so that when next we publish a vital and important information, you will be kindly notified. Please, this is a channel of legitimacy and on disbursement content, and we are out here to give you very vital information concerning disbursement. This is all about the UAEG and the IMF and the DOVA disbursement. Anything pertaining disbursement, please kindly pay attention. Stay tuned as I drop to you a very vital information from the IMF. Kindly pay attention to this wonderful voice note, and God bless you.
This is the 28th of July 2025, the set date. Madam Ngozi Israel finally made a contribution towards the ongoing criminal cases about the code that enters people's account unannounced, and they're scamming people therewith. And also, further to that, she added that people should be careful as disbursement ages, so that you won't fall just so cheaply to the antics of Satan, the devil, and all those his allies that are being used to peddle all of this evil. And also, she spoke on the disbursement as today was being awaited globally, within the nation, national wise, right? Just to see that what it is about 28th of July is actually been brought to view. So you pay well and do well to pay attention to her as she opens up on this wise. Madam Ngozi Israel, your time now.
Good evening, house. So, happy new week. How was the weekend? I thank God for everything. Please, I have already commended. I say, he who have ear, let that person hear. Please, let us be careful. I sent something again from another platform because I seem it is good. This period, let us be very careful. Anybody call you saying be EFCC, or him be police, or him be this and that, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere to avoid kidnapping. This is a national case. They will know how they will go about it. Remember, the disbursement will carry a narrative. This is a government program. So let us wait and see. Because some people have been calling me, that some people are calling them to come and do EFCC. If in a personal account, 50,000. If in a cooperative, whether na 70, why? Why? I told them to keep calm. When we reach that bridge, we will cross it. On Friday, I was in the bank. A lady cry come. I was blaming her. I said, is it a new news that when people call you talking of code, you just shun them? He was telling the accounting officer that he was trying to tell the person, I'm not supposed to send you the code. Why should I? Before that, she doesn't know where she is again. Before you know it, maybe she have sent the code without knowing. Before she will call a customer care, I think they have removed some money. Because that thing, according to her, happened the other Friday. So this Friday, make it a week. Before she quickly called her accounting officer. Even the man was even quarreling her. Say he was not happy with her when she called that time. Say she's supposed to know all these things. Please, nobody is a baby again in the social media of what is happening. So we call you. They will call your account number, call your name, call everything. They have done it to me last year. My Eco Bank, they call me, say they're in Eco Bank. They are doing, are you not this one? I say yes. They say my BV. I say, what is BVN? He said, BVN, you don't know what? I said, I don't know it. Oh, which one be BVN again? Now, so me and them dragable, they curse me and drop their phone. They tell me, say, you go die. I said, now your papa and mama go die. Please, no even engage them. No engage them. Immediately, hello, meeting, code, cut them off. Cut them off. So that after all these years, somebody will not go and cry. And I know God will protect our account. God will not allow us to suffer loss. God will not allow us to cry. Let us apply wisdom. Please, follow instruction. Our comrade have spoken. Listen, those who have ear. Nobody should come to my DM or begin to ask me question, because I will not answer you. Please. Many of you are shouting today, asking me, disbursement, what is our faith, this, that. When we are listening to voice note, let us listen well. That's what I will say. Yes, today is 28. What did they say that it will happen on 28? Did they say that disbursement is going to happen on 28? When we are listening to voice note, let us listen well. That's the only thing I can say. I cannot say more than this. While we continue to thank God, let us be careful. Good evening. Ngozi Israel is my name.
All right, thank you very much. That was the voice of Madam Ngozi Israel, and the 28th July disbursement date between words and accountability. Now, when it comes to the highly anticipated grand disbursement saga that has held millions of Nigerians at the edge of their seats for months, few names have been mentioned as often or scrutinized as closely as that of Madam Ngozi Israel. Among several prominent figures speaking on this matter, she was once regarded as a confident voice, precise and optimistic, but her recent utterances have also caused some confusions, disappointments, and questions about credibility and consistency. Now, let's examine what she reportedly said. Did they say disbursement is going to happen on the 28th? That was what she just said right now. But a question that seems innocent on the surface, but which carries weighty implications. This was coming from someone who had earlier affirmed that 28th of July was the IMX fixed date for disbursement. This wasn't whispered in the passing, it wasn't shared as mere speculation. She stood on that. It was presented as firm information with conviction that inspired hope in the hearts of thousands of people. So what happened? What really happened? When certainty becomes doubt, the problem isn't merely that things changed in life. See, in life, dates shifts. Plans evolve. And large-scale financial operations such as this can also encounter some unforeseen delays. What unsettled a lot of people was how this shift was presented. It was a subtle withdrawal. I see that as a very subtle withdrawal. A rhetorical question, a tone of deflection from her voice, as if the original promise never existed in the first place. And this is where credibility meets public expectations. And it's important to really address these two very carefully. Public expectation was actually built around key figures who are given timelines that they claimed were verified by international partners. What about credibility? This is actually what gives those figures the authority to speak on sensitive national matters. And when a public figure makes a clear statement and later backs away without ownership or explanation, this kind of situation leaves a credibility vacuum. It definitely will invite frustration, suspicion, and sadly enough, public distrust, not only in that individual, but in the entire process that it represents. Leaders are not just judged by their results, but by how they handle their words, especially during uncertainties. If you once told the people that a particular date was set by the IMF, and you even presented it as fixed, then at the very least, a transparent explanation should accompany any reversal or adjustment of that date. A kind of, maybe I should help how Madam Ngozi Israel should have said it. Like we earlier stated that July 28 was the agreed timeline, but we were later informed by our partners at the IMF that logistical issues requires a short delay. We apologize for the initial confidence, and now we await a fresh date with courteous optimism or something of that nature. And that is what accountable leadership communication looks like. There is a way it builds trust even in the face of delays. Instead, the community is rather left with a vague walk back. Did they say disbursement will happen on the 28th? There's this kind of phrasing that fans confusion and also divides the people. Madam Ngozi's earlier statement held serious influence. Her confidence, the confident pronouncement that she makes, there's a way it helps to pacify some growing frustrations in the community among hopeful beneficiaries. Yes, even if she was merely echoing that, what was told to her, such information came with the responsibility to a kind of update properly and own both the highs and lows, the highs and the lows of public messages. When that same voice suddenly disowns its earlier statement, even subtly, it is more than a communication misstep and a gap. It becomes an erosion of what people believed in. It does. This is not to discredit Madam Ngozi Israel, no, or reduce her sacrifices or services. Rather, it is a constructive call to step up to the responsibility of clarity and consistency every time. If there is a new development made on the 28th of July, which makes it impossible, say it plainly for us. Don't dodge it. Don't ask rhetorical questions as if people imagined your previous statements. Leadership in hard times demands more honesty, not less than that. If you had spoken in good faith before and circumstances changed it, just say so with humility. The people are frustrated, yes, but they are not foolish. They know how to forgive changes as long as they are told the truth. The habit of building excitement only to later act like it was a misunderstanding is part of what has actually created the emotional roller coaster the people have been on in this community, and that I think must end. Finally, the ongoing delay in grant disbursement has already dragged long enough. Nigerians are tired of speculations. They're tired of goalpost shifts. They're tired of misleading broadcasts. And certainly they are tired of public figures changing positions without accountabilities. Let Madam Ngozi, our statement, our reactions, however subtle it may seem, let it serve as a moment of reflection for everyone that we must choose our words with care. especially when they shape the expectations of an entire nation.